Okay guys, right now I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why I love my Volvo 850 Platinum. Okay, so the number one reason that I like this car a lot, why a lot of people, they ask me when I want to sell it, if they can buy it, whatever, I tell them I can't, because this car has actually been in the family for long before I was born. So I think that's probably like 18 years. My dad got this car when he worked at the dealership. He gave it to my grandfather actually, and he drove it for a few years. There's been a lot of changes since then. My grandpa drove it for a few years, then my dad got him another car, wanted him to be in a kind of a newer car. He gave him a V70 I think, and then my dad took this car. He drove it for a while and he gave it to me when I was 16. So the second reason why I love this car is, man, it's a sleeper. Also, it's legendary. Back in the day, I think it was in 1994, Volvo created a sedan and a wagon to race in the British Touring Cup competition? I'm not sure exactly what it's called. And recently they made these, a lot of the values going up on them. One of them just sold actually for, I think it was like 10,000 on Bring a Trailer with 150,000 miles, which is crazy. And when I walk up to car shows, everyone's like, what is that? Is that a Volvo? Some people know what it is, some people don't. And everyone's just surprised, someone's modifying it, And then a lot of people, they know the history of it. I think the cars that they put in the racing was non-turbo, like naturally aspirated, and then they built these after. And yeah, these cars are known to handle actually really well with little modification. You can add a strut brace, some things in the engine bay, and yeah, that's another reason why a lot of people know them, is because back in the day, it was 1993 to 1997, these cars actually put down some pretty good power against the competition, like Audi, BMW, Volkswagen, Subaru, different Nissans. Engine bay is a little dirty, but stock, the cars made 222 to 240 horsepower. And right now the cars, I would say, putting around 360 brake horsepower. It's not fully tuned yet. Just giving the car a break because we just put everything together. The next reason why I love this car, number 3. These cars never came with the stick shift in the United States, and this car is actually manual swap. This thing just makes the car so much more fun. It's an old car. Old cars are more mechanical. This car just feels amazing with the, be able to row through the gears instead of the annoying 4-speed gearbox. It also brings up the value quite a bit when they're swapped. Fourth reason why I love this car is they're very reliable. You can take this car however much, almost 400 brake horsepower on a road trip, This car was driven 500 miles from California to here. You can drive it anywhere. Right now the body has almost 185,000 miles, I think. They'll go forever. We just had an engine rebuild because we were pushing the car hard. It was expected. And the car now has forged HBM rods. The engine is now good for 600 brake horsepower. But Yeah, that's the thing I love about these cars. They're also very tunable. From the factory on a stock engine, if you don't have the gearbox that shifts, and you can make some pretty decent power actually. All right, the fifth and final reason why I love this car is the paint, man. This car is actually a limited special edition from Volvo. It was the 70th year anniversary special. It's called the Platinum Limited Edition. And they made 1,000 sedans. So this car right here is one of 1,000, which now it's actually manual. They called them Platinum TLA, Turbo Limited Automatic. This one's manual now, so who knows, one of 10 now. And they made 500 wagons with this special paint. This was actually going to be a paint color for the 850R, but it would have been way too expensive of a, an option to make with that car. The thing about this paint that I love is that in different sunlight, or moonlight, whatever you could say, the color changes. You can see it silver sometimes, it looks white, it looks golden. You can see in different shades right now. And yeah, man, that's about it. Give a quick walk around of the car before I end the video. Let me know what you guys think. I might do a 5 things that I hate about this car. And those reasons that I just gave you, those aren't specific reasons. There's probably a lot more that I'm forgetting. That's just off the top of my head,